Good morning, Eagles. For our last Assessment April Morning Jolt, we wanted to share some ideas for having your students reflect after an assessment. Allowing your students time to reflect gives them the opportunity to really think about how they performed on an assessment and why. Naiku.com defines reflection as a process by which students engage in metacognitive thinking about what they have done, what they are doing, and what they will do in the future. This type of thinking helps students better identify what they know, what they don't know, and what they plan to do to learn what they don't already know. This reflective process allows our students the time and the space to think about how they can improve their learning and show growth on future assessments. Here are some great options for assessment reflection. Ask students to flag questions for review after the test. Have students select 3 problems they answered incorrectly. Explain the mistake they made and then redo those problems. Ask students to identify 3 things they did really well and 3 areas for growth from the assessment. This one is really great for non-traditional assessments. Have students provide rationale for why they selected a particular answer. Provide a post-assessment reflection form for the students to complete after the test or the next day. You could also try to incorporate many of these types of reflection by asking students to create an assessment reflection portfolio to track growth over time. I have my students create a portfolio that they keep with them all year long, and the purpose is really to track their growth on assessments. So they keep the portfolio. After each assessment, they complete an assessment reflection form, which asks them questions like, what score did you earn? What score were you expecting? What did you struggle with? How did you study? And what can you do next time to improve your score? In addition to this, they complete a chart that tracks their growth on assessment over time. There are many different ways to have students reflect after assessment, but allowing time for all students to do this is essential in helping them learn through testing and learn through failure. Reflection also allows students to take ownership of their learning and can instill a passion for lifelong learning in our students. Do you have any great strategies or activities for assessment reflection? If so, we'd love to hear all about them. Thanks for watching, Eagles, and we'll see you in the tea room.